Okay, we are going to discuss about why medical marijuana is actually a good thing. Are you tired of depending on pills to help you deal with pain, anxiety, depression? You could also suffer from nausea from chemotherapy, seizures. Um, if so, or even if you know anybody, I think medical marijuana is a good choice for trying to help with those. Um, let's discuss about medical marijuana and the side effects of using it instead of pills like opioids and narcotics and painkillers and muscle relaxers and all of that. Medical marijuana is actually becoming legalized all over the United States, and it's for a good reason. I know I don't have a specific source for this, but one of the news stations actually just posted online that scientists are actually learning that medical marijuana is for sure killing cancer cells. Who would have thought that? Okay, my first thing I want to talk about is medical marijuana can help stimulate the pain from arthritis. It can work similar to opioids, just without the addiction, and people who are addicted to the opioids and narcotics. It'll also help with the withdrawals because it helps with nausea also. Some strands could actually have anti-inflammatory effects like most medications for pain and muscle relaxers. Side effects of medical marijuana could be dry mouth and dizziness. Not that serious. Doctors have actually tested the effects of medical marijuana to opioids and they love it. That there is no addictive nothing in it. You don't have to depend on it. It has shown a lot of improvement with people over time, and they're slowly getting it legalized everywhere and trying to push a lot of people actually towards medical marijuana compared to Vicodin and Flexerol and stuff like that. Now that we have discussed about how it can help with arthritis pain, let's talk about how it can help with anxiety and depression. There are strands of medical marijuana out there that can help you if you're feeling down. It'll make you happy and giggly and just smile. And if you suffer from anxiety and depression, you know that it is super hard to even fake a smile sometimes. Some days you just feel like laying in bed and doing nothing. Well, medical marijuana can help you because it, it just helps you smile, helps you not think negative. Most of the street marijuana actually intensifies your anxiety and can send you into a anxiety attack, which is pretty serious. I know someone who actually depended on Xanax most of their life because of anxiety, and since medical marijuana started becoming legalized, she went and got her medical marijuana license and tried it, and I have not seen her take Xanax. She has said that she hasn't touched Xanax in months, which is awesome. She's not dealing with withdrawals because medical marijuana helps with that. So it's helping her anxiety, and she don't have to go through the withdrawals. Now that we have discussed how it can help you with anxiety and depression, let's talk about how it can help with nausea from chemotherapy. Medical marijuana can for sure help with the nausea. Many chemotherapy patients actually preferred over the painkillers and opioids. The ones that did try it, the doctor was seeing healthy weight instead of weight loss. Because if you know anybody who has gone through chemotherapy, you know that they eventually started losing their hair. They weren't eating because they felt so sick and they just didn't feel good at all. Um, Another thing I wanted to talk about was how it helps with seizures. There was a story a couple years back that a dad was dealing with his daughter having seizures all the time, and he couldn't figure out anything to help him get it under control. The medications the doctor was giving his daughter wasn't helping, it wasn't decreasing, it was actually making them worse at some points until they tried the THC oil, which is also in the medical marijuana group. Um, and since he has tried it, he has not dealt with 15 seizures or whatever it was a day because of it. And some parents may look down on it because it is THC oil, but there is also CBD oil, which doesn't have THC in it. But just to be able to give your kid the chance of living a normal life without having to deal with seizures every day, I, for one, as a mom, would try it. Um, but I hope all of this has helped everyone see the positives of medical marijuana and what it really can do to help a lot of people. And thank you for listening.